Hi, this is Rui Nogueira again, speaking from the Innovation Weekend in Berlin before TechEd. And I have with me Gregor Wolf, an SAP mentor, who is one of the first Code Exchange contributors. I would like him to talk about one of his projects, ZGEOCODing. So
that's right.
Has it something to do with Google Earth or Google Mars, or
not with Google? It has to do with geocoding of business partners. So in an SAP system you have your customers, and these customers have addresses. And if you want to have reports which do reporting based on maps, then you have to have these addresses on locations. And one possibility to do this is the OpenStreetMap project.
Why didn't you use Google Maps?
Google Maps has a problem about the license. So if you want to use that in a commercial environment, you have to pay Google for this geocoding.
Oh, okay, I see.
And OpenStreetMap is an open source software, also on an open source license. So you can also get all the data of the whole world, get it onto your local systems, and then have a geocoding system. And I've enabled with my ZGEOCODing project to do that from an ABAP system.
But why would you do that? Don't you have anything else to do?
I have enough to do at
so what was there a reason for you to develop that?
I like the challenge. So an ABAP system can talk to a web server, and that opens up a lot of possibilities.
So to analyze also the data you have in your system.
In one way, and you also can call external services using that way.
Okay, so combining it with some geocoding.
Gets the data out of the internet with this geocoding service and have it then in the system, and then you can imagine applications like, for example, a salesman who is traveling with his BlackBerry, and he has a GPS in his BlackBerry, and when he gets a phone call, this date is cancelled, he can look up who are my customers which are around me in a near distance, and then change his plans.
And with no additional licensing cost, because you're using an open source software.
Open source software which is available on Code Exchange, and data which is available on the OpenStreetMap project.
So assuming I would like to consume this, do you provide some kind of documentation how to use it, or are you not ready yet? You need to develop it.
It's a documentation on the SCN wiki, and also it's possible that you can hire me with my own company to do the integration.
Okay, I see. So, but let's assume I'm a developer who would like to help you or have a good idea. So, are you open to that, or would you like to keep it restricted to yourself?
Absolutely. The OpenStreetMap geocoding is just one possibility. There are also commercial geocoding services like Google, but also perhaps Address Doctor is one company, and they could do an integration on that point. And there are also, we need tools for all to do what we can do with geocoding, like searching in a circle around our current position. And we should collaborate on ideas and put that into this project to have a complete geocoding suite in ABAP.
Oh, that sounds cool. So, so you guys, if you're interested, go to Code Exchange. You see it on SCN now at the top level navigation. And what is the name of your project again?
It's ZGEOCODing.
ZGEOCODing. Okay, check out the code. And if you think you can help or support or co-develop with Gregor, just ping him on Code Exchange and request that you can participate and have fun. So Gregor, thanks a lot. I hope that Code Exchange helps you now a little bit with what you want to achieve, and that you have a good way to spread the word about the things you are doing.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, bye.